I really felt the need to pretty much make this video to let you know what's been going on lately. As you might have seen, I haven't actually played a professional tennis tournament in over 2 months now, and I actually haven't uploaded a longer video here on YouTube in over a month, I believe. And kind of keep this story short, I'm actually done with professional tennis, and yeah, I mean it's kind of a tough decision. Obviously, you're probably questioning it as I'm currently at my highest ranking. I think doubles I'm currently sitting at like 160 or so in the world, and yeah, I mean, in this video I just kind of wanted to address a few things, a few topics that I kind of wanted to mention and talk through. And the first one is going to be kind of my career and this decision and why I'm taking this decision. I'm going to touch a little bit on the financial, which obviously plays a part in this decision. And then, yeah, kind of what the next steps are and where we're going to go from here. So, to begin with it, when it comes to my career, as mentioned, I'm currently sitting at my career high of like 160 something in the world, which is, I'm very happy and very proud of that, to be honest. But when it kind of just comes around, it like it's the professional tennis lifestyle that kind of comes with it. And I've gotten to the point now I actually laid it out for me when I was like 12 or 13 years old. I saw the stats that the top 100 tennis players in the world, the average age was 27, 28. I'm still pretty sure that it's around there, but it's always kind of been in the back of my head somehow that that's kind of been a kind of a vital point of my career when I get to that age, to kind of just look at my career, kind of see where I'm at, and kind of decide if I want to keep doing this or maybe look at other things. And I kind of landed on that I'm ready for new things. I'm very excited about it, and it's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming up. And when it comes to back to the professional tennis life, I mean, it is a very rewarding, so much fun. Traveling the world, playing a sport that you love. I mean, it's incredible. It's not something you can take for granted. But also on the flip side of that, you have the issue that you're traveling 30, 40 weeks a year. It is difficult to maintain like strong relationships and your family, and a lot of things kind of lack, or there's a lot of sacrifices you have to make, to be honest, to live that, as with anything in life. But for me, I've been very happy with having that opportunity, and kind of sacrificing other things, because the pros outweigh the cons. But it just kind of got into the point now with other priorities, getting older, and need a little more structure in my life, to be honest. And kind of just had to sit down with myself and take a decision what to do from here. And that kind of just brings me up to the next point that I wanted to talk about, the financials of playing professional tennis. Kind of the definition of playing professional tennis is, I believe, that you can make a living playing tennis. And I mean, I've been able to do that for the past 5 years of my life. Hasn't been easy, and I've really had to kind of, to be honest, scramble to make ends meet, and to make it work. It's very special, this kind of profession, if you want to call it that. I mean, if you look at it, to be honest, like when you start the year, you always have to count 50,000 minus, because that's what it's going to cost you to pretty much do your job that year. And to put it simply, like you're kind of a consultant to the ATP Tour. You have pretty much no rights, anything. If you get injured, nothing happens. I think there's some insurances when you get up to a very high level of professional tennis, but I think at that point you might not, doesn't matter too much. When you have those insurances, you probably take care of it yourself. Not sure, but either way, when it comes to professional tennis, you have a lot of expenses that kind of needs to be dealt with in order to be able to play professional tennis. Travel a lot of weeks every year, because you have to maintain, they count your highest 18 or 19 results, I believe, of a calendar year. So you have to constantly kind of play tournaments, defend points, find new points, and I don't know, it kind of goes on and on. And once you're in that, it's what you do, and you're loving it. You're just trying to chase the next points, next tournament, and everything. But as you're getting older, as mentioned, when you kind of take a step back from it, the whole lifestyle and kind of structure of it all, especially financially, is very tricky, to put it lightly. I mean, there's a lot of things as you get older. You just fix it all with accounting and like how do I structure it all. I have to have my own like LLC to kind of take the expenses through there. I have to pay out a salary to myself. I haven't paid out a salary to myself in over, well, ever since I started playing professional tennis, because kind of everything that I make go to the expenses for the next tournament. So it's kind of like I've been able to pretty much break even lately. And yeah, I mean, it's when you want to do that more than anything, you don't really care about the financial part of it. But as mentioned again, when you get to a certain stage, you probably have to prioritize a little differently. The opportunity cost becomes a little different, and that's kind of the point that I've gotten to. And yeah, once again, when it comes to my career and tennis and everything, I'm actually very proud of myself that I've gotten this far. A big goal of mine was always play college tennis. Been very fortunate to go through college tennis. Played 2 years at LSU. Had a great time there. I'm actually going there pretty soon for a wedding. Good teammate of mine. And then I'm going to UCSB after that. Actually, I had my last 2 years of college tennis at UCSB where I graduated. And you know, tennis has been giving me so many opportunities, allowing me to travel the world. And yeah, I mean, when it comes to professional tennis, I always kind of wanted to give it a go, kind of try and see what I could do on the professional tennis circuit. I actually think my level is probably not done. I'm pretty sure I can keep improving my tennis game, but I think as for professional tennis or ATP, chasing ATP ranking points, this is the best I'm going to get. That's not necessarily tied to the level. Obviously, you have the level, but then it's also you have to be able to sustain that lifestyle, and that's where, yeah, I don't really want to do that anymore. But I mean, back to the script. I love tennis. I love sports. I want to say that's the biggest thing for me when it comes to like playing competitive tennis, competitive sports, playing soccer against my friends, football, badminton, anything. I just love competing, and I know that's going to be a part of me my whole life going forward. And I'm kind of looking at ways. I have some great opportunities and fun projects coming up. This channel, kind of moving into the next steps here. I didn't really have too much scripted, so sorry if I'm kind of rambling on here a little bit. But for the next steps going forward, I have a lot of really exciting projects I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. And actually, I'm pretty excited because I hope, or I think that my content is even going to get even better, because when you're playing professional tennis or like playing there, you're so kind of restricted because you're playing the matches. You're so focused on that. It's very difficult actually to kind of focus on making good videos around it. So I'm even more excited now that I maybe can focus more on like, what do you guys want to see? What videos would you like to learn more about, and how can I provide the most value to you guys? So with that being said, make sure to comment down below if there's any kind of specific videos that you would like to hear more about. Maybe the financials, I can try to dig deeper into that one. And any other suggestions you have, or anything you're curious about, I'm happy to focus on that. And now I should have more of an opportunity to kind of be able to execute on that and deliver as well. So I'm looking forward to that. On another note, I've actually been kind of working a little bit with a startup on the side as well. So I'm looking forward to kind of putting a little more time and effort into that one and see what kind of happens with it. So if you're excited to follow me on my working journey, working life, make sure to follow me on LinkedIn. I'm trying to focus that one a little bit more, and then Instagram and stuff for more sports and media related stuff. So, but yeah, that pretty much sums up what I've been up to the past couple of months, and kind of what my plans are going forward. I'm actually beyond excited for the next steps. I've had so much fun playing professional tennis, learned extremely many valuable lessons that I'm for sure going to carry with me to all my future endeavors. So I'm really excited actually to kind of be able to maybe approach tennis more my way, if that makes sense. Like I've really tried to do it the ATP tour, professional tennis kind of way. And I mean, it's been great in many ways. Maybe other ways it's been a little restricted. So I'm kind of excited to take control of that again and do things my way. None of this all would have been possible without you guys, you know, following this channel, supporting me. That's actually been a big reason why I've been able to keep doing this for as long as I have been able to keep doing this. And also to my whole team that's been with me through thick and thin, you know, my fitness coach, my tennis coaches, all the people that's kind of been encouraging me along this journey of professional tennis. I'm beyond thankful to you. None of this would have been possible. But once again, we're excited for some next step. This is for sure not a goodbye. This is kind of to new beginnings. But yeah, you know what they say, one door closes, another one opens. So I'm really excited about this, and hope you guys are too. It's gonna be some fun stuff coming up. And as always, thank you guys so much for tagging along, and see you guys soon. Excited for it. Ciao.